Dave, welcome to Welling United. How does it feel to be a Wings player?
Feels great, another occasion to play with Rod. A little bit of history there. There's also continuity of detail. I understand how he plays and what he wants from me as a player. So it feels great.
Was it an easy decision when you got the call from Rod? As you say, you've played with him at Chelmsford previously. You know what he's all about. You know what an impact he had here last season as well, especially. So was that an easy thing to take that call?
It was easy to take the call. Listen, he's great at what he does. His strengths align with mine. I hope that I can be an extension of that. Obviously he's going to give the directive, and hopefully I can then help to impression that onto the squad. But yeah, absolutely, happy to be back working alongside him.
You've got a huge amount of experience both in EFL and in non-league as well. Just how important will that be towards the side next season when it comes to the balance of the squad as well? Because we had a really young squad last season with a couple of experienced players who really played their part towards the end of the season. So I guess that's going to be a huge part of your role.
Yeah, it's important. It is important to have that mix of both experience and youth, especially at these sorts of levels. At any level really in football, and it will be the job of some of the experienced players to help bring the youngsters on, but also give that sense of security out on the pitch, for that essence of confidence for the young lads to know that if they are in a hole or if they have made a mistake, they can turn to some of the senior pros and look for that guidance, and that's hopefully what I'll bring.
Welling fans would have seen you up against their team over the years a few times, but for those who may need a bit of reminding, what can they expect to see from you? What are your key attributes that you'll bring to this side?
No nonsense. That's pretty much what I'm at, where I'm at with it. And I think a lot of the fans probably would have seen me perform in the past and maybe have a prior opinion of me as a lot of clubs that I play against do. I'm all or nothing out there. I leave everything out there. I definitely wear my heart on my sleeve as far as, how I play. But again, look, as a senior pro, I'd be expecting that from the lads as well. There is part of a leading example in there. But look, I'll give everything for the football club, and I want to succeed. They'll be more than well aware of the success I had with my previous club. And I've enjoyed that success, and I'd like to see some more of it.
We're still early in the summer, with the signings are slowly starting to drip through. You're the third of Rod's summer signings, so it's early days yet. But how much are you looking forward to getting your boots back on, getting into pre-season and just playing your football again?
I am, yeah. I always miss it after the first 10 days, 2 weeks of the close season. Obviously we've got the Euros coming up, which would be lovely to get involved with. But there's nothing like getting back out on the pitch, getting in with the lads, start to build those relations and go through the trenches with each other, and that's part and parcel of pre-season is solidifying that bond and taking it onto the pitch. So can't wait.